Thank you. Bye. We're good.
These plans are tiny.
All right, good evening, welcome to the Board of Health meeting for October 7th, 2024. I'm gonna open the meeting with everybody introducing themselves. I'm Michael Roach, I'm the chairperson. Sheila?
I'm Sheila Peralt.
Kim?
Kim Dias.
Excellent. Okay, we're gonna open the meeting with citizen and business time. Citizens or business owners may contact the Office of the Board of Health to request to address the Board of Health during citizen and business time. Not seeing any other citizen or business, we'll move right on to hearings for 59 Althea Avenue. Hello.
Hi, I'm Matt Dusenberry from Land Engineering and Environmental Services. I have a larger copy of the
thank
plan.
you. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully, right?
So we did a design for repair at 59 Althea, because it's a small lot and it's on the lake. We need a few variances for, to construct the septic system as designed. 3 of those variances are from the septic regulations, one's from the town regulation, and 2 of those are from Title V. The town requirement, regulation has a requirement for 100 feet setback to the septic from the wetland. We can't quite meet this, so we're asking for variance. We do, however, meet the 50-foot Title V buffer. The 2 Title V variances we need are for the well setback, for the proposed well on this property. It's requirement for 100 feet. We're asking for a variance to 70 feet. And the second one is the cellar wall, requirement of 20 feet, and we're asking for a variance of 10 feet. We're providing an impervious barrier along the foundation. Additionally, we need 2 well variances to construct a proposed well on the lot. Just like the septic, it's for 100 foot from the leaching fields. We're asking for 70 feet. And the setback to the surface water is a requirement of 50 feet, and we're asking, I believe it's 25 feet to the wetland.
Kim, can you see the plans up on the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good.
So are the redoing the water too, is this all the septic that I'm seeing from Land Tech?
Looks like it's 12 in a row or something.
You were mentioning there's water well
Yeah.
ones as well, we have to.
Yeah, the well from the leaching field, which is kind of a double because it's also for the septic. Variance from the septic and the well, and then from the well to the wetland.
Okay.
The town has a requirement of 50 feet. Land Tech's first review, they mentioned it, they suggested we move the well.
Yeah.
And they said there'd be a variance of less than 50 feet to the wetland.
Okay.
This looks like it's a very small lot.
It is, yes. It's just over 16,000 square feet, so.
I had a house bigger than that.
So here's the septic tank in the front,
Yeah, it's in the.
front yard?
Yeah. It doesn't show up on there, but it's the front right corner of the house.
Yeah,
The septic tank is right in here.
and that's being replaced.
Yeah, that's the new location.
Oh,
Right
that's
now
new.
it's just a leaching pit.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's still the whole house is being replaced. I don't know.
Oh,
There, They're tearing down the existing house and rebuilding a two-bedroom house.
Are these the final, like, plans, like, is that garage there too?
This garage exists now, but that'll be raised.
Oh.
There'll be attached garage to the proposed house. Conservation's already reviewed the plans and have approved it and issued an order of conditions.
So they're gonna put the garage attached to the house?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and this box here is the house and garage.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so from here,
Yeah.
okay. And they're only calling for 2 bedroom?
Two bedrooms because of the nitrogen loading, so they're matching what's existing. They can't really, well, I guess if they did an alternative type system, you might be able to get more, but there's not much room on the lot, so.
And so this is the new well up here?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the existing wells in the footprint of the proposed house.
Okay.
Oh,
But moving it also, the neighbor has their septic leaching pit right here, so moving the well will
yeah.
put it further
proves
away
that
from
this-
their leaching
yeah.
pit as well.
And that's there, so it's outside that one.
Yeah, and their wells is back here across the street for that neighbor.
For this?
Yeah,
Oh.
see the water line?
That's
down
okay.
there.
Oh.
Variance.
Probably
And
did.
a neighborly variance. Very cool. Alright. Matt, do you have any, insights?
No, just listening to Ed, I think they covered everything that I was gonna touch on, just obviously the well radiuses were the priority. We did have the one comment to shift the new well to the east, just to eliminate the variance to creating a reduction to the butters septic system. So this well kind of just affects the septic system on site only. Felt like that was kind of consistent with what we've typically tried to do with other wells in pet areas in the past. I think you picked up the well to the property to the right or to the east is across the street. I think we had permitted that with Lee's Engineering, I don't know, maybe more than 5 years ago. Because we were decking that well offset and then remembered that it was that lot that we did the well across the street. But no, I think they did a good job. It's a tear down. They're keeping it 2 bedrooms. They're putting the septic system as far away from the lake as possible with the well offset issues that are out here. They are maintaining all of the well offsets for the abutting wells with the new leach field, and they're just compromising their own. We didn't have any issues. Obviously, it's a tear down. Footprint's a little bit bigger, but it's consistent, so we didn't have any issues with that, with taking up valuable space for septic or anything, or creating variances that maybe could be avoided. So we recommended the board approve all of the variances. I think there was 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, excuse me. But no, we didn't have any issues with the current plan.
Can I just pen for a second? There was 5.
Yeah, there's
Variant-
5, one's an overlap.
Yeah,
It's both, so I don't know how that works.
so it was part of number 4, which was reduce the setback from 100 to 70 feet, and then it was surface water,
Surface water, yeah.
to reduce it from 20 to 10? Is that what you had said?
50 to 25.
50 to 25.
Kim, any questions? any questions?
Matt, should there be a deed restriction for the 2 bedrooms?
Yes, definitely. That is a requirement of Title V and Good Catch. I don't know if that was noted on the plan, if they have it noted on the plan, but, we would want the deed restriction for the 2-bedroom.
Just in case they build over the garage.
Possibility if it's a raised garage.
Yeah, I was trying to go through the notes really quick, I'm not seeing it off the bat, but we should definitely condition that.
Well, they look like there's little to no other options.
Mhm.
Is this a sale of a home or the people living there?
Not sure when the current owner bought it, but I know he owns the property to the west as well, so I don't know
Oh,
if they're in 2 different ownerships, but one's a trust, I believe, yeah, this one's a trust, and he owns that one outright in his name. But I don't know how it all meets.
just curious. Do you have any questions?
Nope, I think we're good.
Okay.
Move on.
I know. Alright, I make a motion on 59 Althea Avenue. It's a 5-part motion. So the first motion is the Tyngsborough Board of Health septic regulation to allow construction of the septic system components within 100 feet of the designated well. Huh? Oh, wetland, sorry, wetland. And what is this one proposed?
From the wetland, it's
Yeah.
just outside 50 feet, so
To
I think it's
50?
say 50.
Alright, to the proposed 50 feet. Then 310 CMR 15.211, reduce the minimum setback distance from the soil absorption system to a private well supply. The 100 feet is required and 70 feet is proposed. 310 CMR 15-211, reduce the minimum setback distance from the soil absorption system to the cellar wall. 20 is required, this is to propose for 10 feet to be provided. Tyngsborough well regulation to reduce the setback from the proposed well on the locus of the property. Proposed leach bed from 100 feet to 70 feet proposed. To reduce the surface water table from 50 feet required to 25 proposed. And to include a deed restriction on this home so that it remains a 2-bedroom home.
Is there a second?
I second that motion.
Okay. Discussion? Questions? Okay, I'll take a vote. Kim, how do you vote?
In favor.
Okay, Sheila?
In favor.
And I'm in favor as well. 3-0. Cool. Yeah,
Oh, you want, you can keep them.
Well, you had them, right?
Yes.
Do you want just one? Do you want another? Does it matter?
I'll take another one, just for the file, thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Matt. Matt, you good?
I am. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
We'll
Matt.
We'll see you in November.
All right,
We
bye,
will.
Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Bye.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, next on the agenda, Board of Health updates.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Board of Health updates. So we don't have as many updates this time.
I know. You guys were busy in October.
I know, we have a lot of things that have been finished. So, the health fair was wonderful. We had a great turnout.
Despite the rain.
Was a little nervous because of the weather, but it still had fantastic turnout. I thought it was great. So, that was good. The visual was superb. I was unable to make it, but Siobhan did a fantastic job. There was about 15 to 20 people who ended up going. It was great for the first town Tyngsborough visual. It was, she said it was just heartwarming, fantastic. It was good all around. So, she's really looking forward to next year. Think we were gonna do it during a weekday next year, but she really enjoyed herself putting that one together, so.
Mhm.
And so did everybody who attended. Rolling into recovery, that, we had about 40 to 50 people end up going.
Oh, wow, that was great.
Yeah, that was great. We had people come from about an hour and a half away. So, yeah, that was a good one. We got a lot of good feedback from that. So we're looking forward to maybe trying to put a few more different events like that together around town. Roller Kingdom was amazing. They donated the rink, and then, we were paying the $3 rink fee, and, $3 roller skate fee, and then they ended up donating that as well.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow.
So, yeah, they were really great. And moving forward, we don't have anything set up right now, except for our permitting is starting. We all know that. We're going into permitting season, so I just set up the online, auto permitting emails. So those start to go out November 1st. So that's all set up, ready to go, and I'm in the process of working on the letter to send out to individuals and establishments, about our new protocol for permitting fees and things like that. So we're in the process of that.
That should maybe be in the email, the first email that goes out.
So it won't go out, like, it won't be in the automatic, that won't be sent out in the automatic, email. I'm just in the process of kind of putting it all together, so
Okay.
it won't go out in that. But other than that, it's just kind of business as usual. We just got a brand new shipment of COVID tests in, so it's the season of colds and flus and everything else, so if anybody's looking for COVID tests, we do have some at Town Hall for residents to come get them. But that's about what we have going on right now, other than normal, everyday business.
Easy.
No, it's gonna be even quicker because we can't do the minutes.
That was a good unless, Kim watched them, right, or?
I actually did watch,
Oh.
last
Oh.
one, yeah.
Okay.
I made
Okay.
sure I did everything before the meeting.
Alright,
Thank you.
so, alright, so we'll move on to the meeting minutes for September 9th.
set up?
So that, actually, we had to cancel.
Oh.
So unfortunately, we were unable to hold that, this month, but we are looking to hopefully have it in the near future.
The only thing I thought was under the first, under number 2, permit renewal discussion, the end of that sentence, I'm trying to make sense of, permit renewals are due December 31st each calendar year. We send out 4 notice that automatically generates thought.
Oh, it should be through.
Through? Okay.
The online permitting system.
Okay. Through the outline, okay. That's all I saw.
That was good pickup, I didn't pick up. I make a motion that we accept the minutes of Monday, September 9th, 2024, with that one correction of thought to through, and accept the minutes as written, aside from that.
Can I hear a second?
That motion.
Okay, seconded. No discussion, so we'll move to, votes. Kim?
In favor?
Sheila?
In favor.
And I'm in favor as well. Okay. Alright. I don't have any new business, I don't have any old business. So I think with that.
Angela, is the plan for the health fairs to run twice a year? Is that what you guys are planning?
So that's our plan, as of right now, to have the, health fairs run twice a year, at least as long as we have the grant,
Mm-hmm.
so, yeah.
Was it grant for healthcare?
So it's not, but it gives us a little extra funding to be able to,
Do so.
yeah, so,
Good.
So just thinking ahead, if you're gonna run it again in the spring, we could maybe get some nursing students to come.
that would be great.
Because we would plan it, you know, it could be
Mhm.
from the schools around here, or, free blood pressure screening.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. So we're probably thinking, I'll touch base with Carrie when she gets back, but we did it, I believe, May.
Thought it was,
Yeah, so probably around the same time frame it worked. I'm not sure if we'll do it at Old Town Hall again, or we may do it at the new Sherburne Road, the clubhouse, where we tried to do it last year, but it wasn't fully, signed over yet. So I'm not quite sure where we'll consider holding it, but
Where's the clubhouse?
I don't know.
it's the
Sherburne
old,
Road. Oh, on that side.
Mm.
Oh, where the little, softball fields are?
where they're gonna put like the pickleball, and it's the,
Oh.
the golf course, like the
Oh.
old,
Oh,
across the street from Enclave,
oh, okay.
like the old golf course, used to be the clubhouse right
Yep.
there.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we were supposed to hold it there this year, but we, were about 3 days short of the town officially becoming the owner, so we had to change plans for that.
Well, I think it was fine at Old Town Hall, but it is small in there
Yeah,
for
parking
a
and-
health fair.
Right, and this has a beautiful setup inside that just leads to outside, and hopefully the pavilion, it will all be built by then, and you'll have the hard covering if it rains, and,
Well, that would be great too, especially if we had nursing students come in and do blood pressure screenings,
Mhm.
because they're all, senior citizens. The
Yeah.
Over 55 grouping of people are all living there,
Right across the street.
yeah.
yeah, that would be great.
That's good.
Plenty of parking there, it's just a little easier of a setup over there it was nice.
We just probably have to start, if it's gonna be the official place, I think a lot of people just set with, it's at the middle school, at the elementary school for
Right.
so many years, like,
So So that one will still be, the fall one will still be there, because we need that whole outside for the trucks and stuff like that, but the spring one where we had it at Old Town Hall, I think we were hoping to maybe maneuver it if it worked for Allison still, to be able to maneuver it over to the clubhouse and maybe hold our spring one over there every year, and start to do that.
Is she gonna move the festival trees over there?
I'm not sure what her plan is for that. I wouldn't think so, cause she has the common and she
Yeah.
decorates it all, so I don't think, but she's starting to like do a lot of venues, like they're gonna rent it out for a lot of venues. The place is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful.
Nice. Have to go by and take a look.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind, and we're gonna start planning it pretty soon. Come beginning of the year, we'll start.
So is it the building that they've already built or no?
So they've renovated, the building's been renovated, so it's
Yeah.
like the old clubhouse that
Yeah, okay.
would be there.
Yeah.
So that building's been renovated, but they have all the grounds outside.
Yeah,
They're doing like a hard top, I believe, like a pavilion
yeah,
type of a structure. I think they're doing like a walking path. They might be doing maybe some type of courts over there, maybe
yeah.
pickleball, something along those lines. And landscaping, it's supposed to be absolutely gorgeous when it's completely finished.
And I've driven by it a
over
couple of
there.
times, it just, to me, it didn't look like it would be ready before, like, the ground freezes, and then by May, it's like,
Oh, you mean now it doesn't
Yeah,
look like it would be ready?
It may not.
Yeah, that's what I was just
It may not be fully ready, but.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we might have to
But it
have
might
a
be,
plan B, I guess.
might be enough to use the inside and maybe get a tent. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
utilize the outside, something like that.
Oh, cool.
Alright, good,
Do you have anything else?
nothing else.
Right, I make a motion that we close out the meeting at 6:36 PM.
I second that motion.
Okay, no discussion, so how do you vote, Kim,
In favor?
Sheila,
In favor.
and I'm adjourning?
Wow, I think
That
that
was
was the
quick.
quickest ever meeting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here, all the time. All set for the Board of Health. Okay, we are?